Possibly the greatest player ever to kick the ball, Lionel Messi's $650 million net worth allows him to own some of the craziest things you have ever seen. Like a $5 million golden foot sculpture, an extremely rare $2 million collection of watches, supercars that cost almost $50 million, and a fucking real estate portfolio that is valued at about $100 million. These are stupidly expensive things Lionel Messi owns. If there is one thing we know, Messi is a fucking menace when it comes to timing. Those opponents he left eating grass can certainly testify. So it is not shocking that Messi shells out the big bucks to get the best of the fucking best timepieces in the world. In 2019, Messi collaborated with Jacob & Co., which produced a limited 180-piece edition watch called the Epic X Chrono. The watch is Messi customized with light blue and white colors representing the flag of Argentina. Because why wouldn't I want to carry around the flag of Argentina on my fucking hand? Thanks to the uniqueness of this particular watch, it's presently worth fucking $600,000. By 2021, Messi won his record-breaking 7th Ballon d'Or, and guess what accompanied that? You guessed right, a specially designed Pernell Ballon d'Or gold watch, where the tourbillon takes on the shape of a football. Apart from the one made for Messi, which is valued at $400,000, there are only 8 commercial editions of this watch. I must say the watch is beautiful, but me having to go hungry for the next 6 years just to have a fucking timepiece on my wrist is not something my natural instinct would follow. And sincerely, I don't have the 9 lives of K-pop fangirls. Before you say how many fucking watches that cost above $100K does this guy have, he owns a Patek Philippe Aquanaut valued between $400,000 to $500,000. He also sports a Patek Philippe 5970 for $200,000. He has been seen wearing a $145,000 white gold Patek Philippe Nautilus watch at the World Cup. He owns a rare 40mm Rolex Submariner in 18K white gold with a blue dial and an oyster bracelet worth $140,000. He has an Audemars Piguet Royal Oak chronograph which costs $125,000. Now I think with all these wristwatches Messi was seen wearing, somebody in Japan started wondering about Messi's limbs, and the person's thoughts wandered all the way to Messi's foot. Calm down, you sick fucks. I won't have you reduce Ginza Tanaka's work to foot fetishism. If that's what you are into, keep it to yourself. We are talking art here. Tanaka crafted a 25-kilogram solid gold sculpture of Messi's left foot, which can be yours for the low price of $5.25 million. He created this in Spain after the world witnessed one of the craziest seasons in football, with Messi netting a mind-boggling 91 goals in a single calendar year of 2012. While everyone, including myself, was losing their marbles, Tanaka was the only brilliant mind that saw the financial opportunity in capturing the left foot that achieved such madness. But having been labeled a savvy businessman myself, I can't help but feel Tanaka didn't maximize this opportunity. Artists create artistic sets that are not complete without the others. If the left foot alone went for over $5 million, imagine adding a right foot and a forehead plate, or fuck it, a complete helmet, since they also contributed to the goal scoring. But I know a dodgy bastard is out there thinking, why not a complete gold sculpture of Messi's entire 2012 body? That would be too much. And have you ever heard of minimalist art, sir? By now you already know, dear Messi has money, and what makes it so crazy is the fact that his $12 million Gulfstream V jet is the cheapest thing we would mention subsequently. The Argentine custom-built air luxury allowed him to enjoy his travels with many amenities not found on commercial aircraft, complete with comfortable seats that can hold 16 people and still double as 8 beds, a top-notch entertainment system, a fully equipped kitchen, and 2 bathrooms. Perhaps what says, yeah, we've got money about the whole thing is the fact that Messi, his wife Antonella, and their children Tiago, Ciro, and Matteo all have their names engraved on the fucking steps of the fucking jet. When Messi wants to unwind, he sails aboard his lavish 28-meter yacht, the Mayora 7C, which costs an unbelievable $12.2 million. Why not, when it's a literal VIP palace for Messi and his family to unwind in style? Because really, why not? Now something truly shocking. Do you think Messi likes cars? If you said yes, how much do you think he has spent on them? 10? 20 million? You would be wrong, because Messi has spent an estimated $50 million acquiring his 13 automobiles. Starting from a $108,000 Audi RS6, he has a $200,000 Range Rover Vogue, then a $164,490 Ferrari F430 Spider. His Maserati Gran Turismo MC Stradale costs around $242,100. Add to that the $642,490 Mercedes SLS AMG. He is also one of the few people who own a Pagani Zonda Tricolore, which costs around $2 million. But talking about fucking exclusivity, something some of us might not have heard about yet. Messi owns the one and only 1957 Ferrari 335S Spider Scaglietti, which he bought for $37 million at an auction. For those of you who would take a test after watching this video, you should know that Messi had to fight Cristiano Ronaldo for this red machine. Yes, if you were thinking an actual fist fight, because these are fucking animals, right? The car was actually placed on auction, and a bidding war between the representatives of the two rivals went in Messi's favor. Messi has a fleet of the most costly automobiles in the world, and he has to house them somewhere. Certainly, lavish mansions wouldn't be an overkill. First off, Messi's home in Barcelona, the home of his greatest successes, is located 12 miles from Barcelona's Camp Nou stadium in the coastal town of Castelldefels, a place he and his wife paid about $2 million for and spent $6 million to renovate. There was a spacious backyard, a terrace with panoramic views of the Catalan hills and the Mediterranean Sea, a swimming pool, a gym, a large garage, and a full room of Messi's jerseys. According to some sources, the current value of the mansion is $6 million. When they were here, Messi and his family were treated more importantly than the nation's leaders. This area didn't even allow planes flying overhead, and the properties of noisy neighbors were bought to provide the needed peace that would allow Messi to come up with more opponent-destroying moves. Since Messi and his family frequently visit Ibiza, he decided to buy an $11 million, 20,020 square foot mansion in Ibiza. He also bought a luxurious 10,500 square foot waterfront mansion in Fort Lauderdale's Bay Colony neighborhood for $10.7 million. Messi has not forgotten his roots, as he frequently returns to his boyhood home in the town of Arroyo Seco to unwind and reconnect with his origins. And to enjoy that decision to the fullest, he paid $3 million for a villa in Rosario, where he may live permanently after retiring. He already celebrated Christmas there in 2021. The 20 to 25 room mansion, which took 3 years to build, has, in addition to the fantastic amenities, an underground garage that can accommodate 15 automobiles. Messi previously owned a $5 million condo at the Porsche Design Tower in Sunny Isles Beach, Florida. He sold the property in 2021 for $7.3 million after purchasing it in 2019. He has spent $30.5 million on a 4-star beachside property in Sitges, Catalonia, about 24 miles from his Barcelona home. This property is his first hotel, and he owns several luxury hotels in Ibiza, Sitges, Baqueira, Mallorca, Andorra, and Sotogrande through his investment in MIM Hotels. Spending and making really expensive purchases never stops for the likes of Lionel Messi. If you liked this video, subscribe and check out our next video.